Do you ever feel really small? Whoa. It's okay if you think that you're really small, because next to God, who's really, really big, we all are very small. So now tonight, how's it going at EMG? I hope that you guys are doing great. We're here in lovely downtown Toronto, and we're having a great time. It's a little windy, but hey, we're rocking on. Today, I'm gonna be talking to you about supersizing God. And now, one of my favorite restaurants is McDonald's. Gotta love McDonald's. Oh yeah! Now McDonald's is great because they have a feature that you can supersize your food. I'm just gonna have a little bit of burger here. Don't mind me. Just keep doing what you're doing. Maybe talk to your neighbor, because you're gonna talk to your neighbor anyways. Here's a little bit of a quarter pounder. Yummy. Delicious. But one great thing, like I said before, is that you can supersize your meal. They give you a drink that makes you have to pee every 5 minutes. Oh yeah! Woo! Man, I can't believe I had to go to the washroom again. Just 5 minutes. Wow, that's refreshing on a cold day. And then you have more fries than is humanly possible to eat by any human. These fries are delicious. Oh my goodness. Wow. And the great thing about supersizing is that the portions are slightly different. And that's a lot like our relationship with God. Is that you can have a small relationship and it's okay. Or you can supersize your relationship with God and it is awesome. So, if you kind of look at this, why don't more people want to supersize their relationship with God? I know, it's mind-boggling. It's unbelievable. But I think that there's a couple of reasons why people don't want to have a supersized relationship with God. I think the first thing that is obvious, I think, to a lot of us, is the whole sin situation. Now, if you look at the story way back in the Bible, in Genesis chapter 2, Adam and Eve and God had a supersized relationship. They were hanging out in the garden, playing with the animals, and Adam and Eve, they would talk with God. They had just an awesome relationship. But then one day, we all know about the little fruit situation. Adam and Eve ate the fruit. They ate the fruit from the tree that they weren't supposed to eat. And I kind of think about this sometimes. That is a lot like, have you ever seen the do not enter sign? Or have you seen the no trespassing sign? Or the no skateboarding sign? The first things that you want to do is you want to skateboard right in that spot. You want to trespass and you want to enter. It's kind of like that with the fruit. Is they took it. And now we know what happened is sin came and the relationship between God changed drastically. Humans now had the choice to choose between God and Satan. And looking at the whole God and Satan comparison is John 10:10 is a great comparison, where we see that the thief, who is Satan, wants to spit you out, wants to kick you down, wants to destroy you. But God simply comes and says, I have an amazing life for you. So what's your choice? Another reason I think that we kind of struggle with wanting to have this supersized relationship with God is that we look at the world around us, and we all know that our world is chaotic. Tsunamis come, floods come, hurricanes come, and it's just devastating. People are wiped out, and people say, where's God? Our human beings, they do just horrible things against one another, and it seems that God is silent. But the fact of the matter of this is that scientists, environmentalists, governments are able to trace these weather patterns. We know as humans when these storms are going to come. And so we have the resources, we have the manpower, we have countries that are economically strong that can go in and help some of these poor countries when storms come. And instead of looking to ourselves to say, maybe we could have prevented some of these storms, we look to God. And the fact is that it's not until the storm comes that we all of a sudden are panicking and scattered all around going, oh my goodness, what are we going to do? And that you would think by the next time it's going to happen that we would learn, but sadly we don't. And the thing with people doing wrong things against one another, what God has done for us is that He's given us the freedom to choose. Now think about it. Would you really want God to tell you what to do? I wouldn't. You want to be God's puppet on a string? No. But the thing is, God gives us the choice, and unfortunately, some of us out there choose to hurt one another. Not God. Us. Humans. And we go ahead and blame God. And kind of looking back at when the tsunamis come and when hurricanes and those kind of things happen, where is God? God is in those emergency teams. God is in the relief workers. God is in the firefighters that run into these buildings to save people. That's where we find God. So today I want you guys get into your life groups and really think about some of these things that keep us from wanting to have a supersized relationship with God. And I hope that you will choose in the end to have a supersized relationship with God. Okay? Okay.